Republic Solar Highways, in association with the Strategic Growth Council and the City of Morgan Hill, present Solar Highways 101. People have long suspected that human activity could change the climate. Ancient Greeks debated about how cutting down forests might bring more rainfall to a region, or perhaps less. As early as the 1800s, a scientist in Sweden discovered that adding carbon dioxide gas to the atmosphere would raise the planet's temperature. By the 1930s, technology and CO2 production had advanced. People noticed the world had warmed significantly in the past half-century. By the 1950s, scientists confirmed several gases were responsible for global warming. The rise of the automobile contributed significantly to the amount of fossil fuel emissions in the atmosphere. Even the commercial production of beef and the methane emitted by cattle can alter the climate. What did I do? By the 1970s, the rise of the environmental movement raised awareness about the consequences of human activity on the planet. It was a wake-up call. And for the next 3 decades, everyone was talking about
climate change.
Many are concerned about the effect of climate change on our environment.
Climate change.
Whether we call it climate change or global warming.
Global warming.
Global warming.
The danger posed by climate change cannot be denied.
The greatest threat to America and to other countries is climate disruption and global warming.
So just exactly what have we learned?
We need the investment in new technologies, in solar and wind, in photosynthesis, and all that stuff.
Correct. Governor Brown's energy plan calls for building 12,000 megawatts of localized electricity generation. Something else we've learned: the same sun that appears to be overheating our planet can actually be part of the solution: solar energy.
Republic Solar Highways is utilizing the intersections along the cloverleaf of highways to create this energy.
That's right. The same roads that carry millions of fuel-burning cars are a place where we make solar energy.
The project is situated along a 20-mile stretch of US 101 from Masson Avenue, which is just south of Morgan Hill, up into South San Jose. It's located on 7 interchanges, which consist of 65 acres of property, and we're planning on putting in 64,000 ground-mounted solar panels. That will produce enough energy to power 3,000 single-family homes. The beauty of this project is we're able to tie into the distribution grid instead of the transmission grid, and that's locally generated power.
That means locally produced energy gets used locally.
This project will create hundreds of green union jobs through our Green Jobs Agreement with Santa Clara County, San Benito County Building Trades Council, along with our Youth Build program with the San Jose Conservation Corps.
Besides adding locally produced power and jobs, these solar highways will also remove things from the community, like about 15,000 metric tons of carbon dioxide from the air every year. That's like removing 3,000 cars from the road, or adding 75,000 trees. So how will all this get accomplished?
Public-private partnerships are the model for renewable energy, both in Europe and in other parts of the world. And now here in California, we're beginning that process.
So it takes really the help of a lot of people. Cities of Morgan Hill, Gilroy, San Jose, Republic Solar Highways, citizens groups, everybody.
When communities, government, and businesses work together, everybody wins.
And the time is now.
This is a no-brainer. Let's get working and let's reduce oil dependency and fight global climate change.